guys, Misty here today. I'm going to be coloring in Graveyard Girls, Karla Magana. And it was hard for me to decide what I want to use in this page, on this page here. It was hard for me to pick what I was going to use. But it seems like I always stick with the same pencils or markers. So I'll color this picture here with Castle Arts pastel tint pencils. I saw this page on this picture might be a buddy color with Jordan because she asked me if I wanted to do some buddy colors out of Karla Magana. So I mentioned to her this page and this page right here. So I haven't heard back from her. So I'm going to say this page might be a buddy color with her. Are you guys like that too? You tend to use the same supplies you like, you know? You end up using the same things because you like them so well. First thing what I want to do is color this pumpkin here. I want to color it. So I hope I'm making a good choice using pencil. I like coloring that one page, the last one I did with pencil. I love this picture. It's a really good picture. There's a lot of good pictures in this book, Graveyard Girls, I noticed. And Molly colored this page with me. I got to share it on my Instagram. She did really good coloring her page. It's beautiful. So I'll post it on my Instagram with this one so you guys can see it. So today is already October the 4th. I had to go to Silver yesterday and I got my check. Mom and Dad took me. We went to some thrift stores. We went to the thrift store below the hospital and I found some old movies for $1 a piece. And they had the Battleship kit and I haven't seen that in years. And it made me think of my Uncle James. I had it came in a Battleship box, the one that I believe it was back in the 80s. And I told Mom, I said, this is the same battleship that I had when I'd go up to Mama's and me and James would sit at the table and play Battleship. And it made me think of him so much. And then I asked Daddy, I said, what day is it that James passed away? And he said it was October the 5th. And James died in 2007. And when he was 43, soon to be 44. He would have been 44 in November of that year. But that just brought back, something that I saw that reminded me of James at the thrift store. I really should have got it, I guess. But I should have, because it made me think of James. I don't know where mine is. I told Mom, I said, wouldn't that be something if that would have been mine sitting there, you know? Somebody might have had it, because I might have sold it at a yard sale years ago. And then we stopped at the thrift store below the railroad tracks in Silva. And I bought a nice pair of Skechers shoes. They look brand new. They don't look like they've been worn much at all. Mom said they must have just got the wrong size. It was only $3.75. They look brand new, Skechers. And we stopped at their store across from that one. And I don't think I got anything in that thrift store. But I liked looking around in it. Stopped at a ball field there. They had some restrooms and there was some young kids playing tennis I saw when we went by. They have smaller baseball field and a bigger one. Two big, nice, well, pretty good sized baseball fields at the park. But I could just sit there all day and record people, you know, and make videos. I managed to get 3 videos yesterday. We stopped at the trash cans first, and then there's a recycling center. There was a really pretty black dog over in the area where the guy works at, but he wasn't around. But I believe it was his dog because it looked like a healthy, pretty black dog. Had a collar on it. I just took a short video. It wasn't much of a video, and it got a lot of views. Just a short one. I thought, well, it might get a lot of views. You know, it's ain't much to it. It was just real quick because Daddy didn't stop at the trash can long before he took off and went to the recycling center area. So I got a quick video, but it turned out with views. And I saw a Volkswagen, really nice customized Volkswagen, and they had Jason sitting on one side on the passenger side. Mom's like, I see a person there, a dog or something. I said, Mom, it's Jason. It was a mask, and I took a video of that, and the inside was really neat. On the inside of the doors, the doors was covered with different stickers. And I tried to get that in the video, but I don't think I did. I don't know where the person was. They could have been in the vape store. It looked like a vehicle that a vape person would drive for some reason, but it was a really nice video. So you can see it on my shorts if you want to go by there. And then, let's see now. Got lucky and recorded. Me and Mom and Dad was coming out of Walmart, and there was this man charging his phone. Really nice man. I didn't know you could charge your phone there outside. He was charging his phone. Me and Daddy was talking to him. He had 2 pretty dogs. He had his car pulled up there too. Pretty car and 2 dogs. One was looking out the driver's side. One was looking out the back of the passenger side. So that was a good video. And I asked him if I could go ahead and record. And he said, yeah. He told me I could go ahead and record. So that was a good one. I was glad to get that. Daddy told him, said, now, she don't need to record you or the tag on your car because you might be a fugitive. And he laughed about that. That guy did. That's funny. But I was hoping for a video yesterday. That day, me and Dwayne, I was telling you about us going to Cherokee at Food Line. I missed a good video. A guy with a dog, his dog, and he was on his skateboard. And he had his dog on a leash too, like he was on the skateboard, and then had his dog on a leash with him as he was going along on the skateboard. That would have been a great video. You see things that you can't catch in time that you would like to get. Something simple as somebody on a bicycle on the road, people likes. I saw a lady going by on a bicycle. I couldn't get it in time though. You know, it's awful because you do see things and you just can't catch it in time. You just can't get it in time. I bought us a Sonic meal, a hamburger and fries and onion rings. And that's a lot of calories, but it's so good. I like to get that every time when I go to Silva and get my check, I like to get a Sonic meal for me, Dwayne, and Betty, or Mom, Dad, and me, whichever one goes. It was really good food. As I've said before, I'm really disappointed with Burger King, so there's not much to choose from when you crave a hamburger, and the only really good place I know is Sonic. I always crave a hamburger, and their onion rings are really good. The Sonic onion rings, they taste really good. I got some bug bites when I was sitting in the grass taking videos here around the house. Mom said it looked like spider bites, but I don't know. I hope it cleared. It's just little red spots, but it doesn't look good. So I put some peroxide on it, and then I put some hydrocortisone on the spots. Yeah, Dwayne did get called to jury duty, so he was trying to call me that day, and I didn't know. I didn't know he was trying to call me. 2 other times, same as yesterday. He keeps up with me and calls me. They get 2 breaks, and then they get 2 15-minute breaks. And then they get an hour-and-a-half lunch break. So he has to find something to do for an hour-and-a-half. Most of the time he'd sit, it just sits there in the truck. Yesterday he went by Paul's thrift store because it's close to the courthouse. And he found a CD he bought, Eve 6 CD. People was walking, he called me a little while ago on his break, and he said some people was walking their dog. They've got it fixed nice around that area. But it's an open case, too, so anybody that wants to go in there can and sit down and watch the case. It's an open case. But Dwayne said, why would you want to do that? Maybe some people does, but like Daddy said years ago when there wasn't much to do, the people probably did, you know, go into the courthouse and watch court cases. When there wasn't phones and different things, you couldn't do much, so that would probably would have been the best way to go, I guess, you know. Wouldn't have much to do. You'd be bored. I couldn't imagine not having a phone and not being able to color. What in the world, you know, would you do? You didn't have a TV. You just sit there. Pretty much you just have to sleep or something. You wouldn't have nothing to do, you know. People that's not able to work, they have to have something to do when they're sitting, something to do. Well, November will be here no time because I cannot believe it's already October. And I've been ready for October for a while because I love October. It doesn't feel like fall. It's still about 80 degrees during the day. It warms up to about 80. So we're still having some pretty days. Power bill was cheaper because I didn't have to, I paid that power bill yesterday. I didn't have to use the air conditioner much, so it was a better price this time around. A little bit better. Went ahead and decided to get the flea medicine at the vet. I didn't want to because it's so high, but I stopped by the pet store in Silva Fish and More and asked them about it because I was going to try to get some there, and they had the kind that quit working. I have that quit working for the dog, so I did get some more worm medicine at the Fish and More store. I got some more worm medicine. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I give them all some more medicine, and then 2 weeks from now, I'll give them that for 3 days, just to be on the safe side, you know, because I don't know if one would have them or all 3 would have them, but I wanted to go ahead and get it to be sure, which wasn't bad in price. I got worm medicine for about $25 for 3 dogs, and on the last stuff I got on Amazon, the worm medicine said you could save money at the vet, but no, it's the same. I mean, it's the same price. Really, it's not that much worm medicine, and I don't think it's that much at the vet either. I had to go by the vet too, and they didn't have Casper's eye drops, so I had to order them. That girl asked me if I wanted to go ahead and pay for them, and they called me. I said, yeah, go ahead. I remember they didn't, They didn't have them before either, and I had to order them. That one time they didn't have them. I had to order them. But I had to get Casper's joint pills yesterday, his eye drops, Pepper's thyroid pills, and the flea medicine. So it took a little bit for her to fill them. And when I call them ahead of time, I can't never get them. So, but I love them up there. Those people are so nice. That one girl calls me by my name. I've seen her there a while, but I don't know what her name is. When I had my sugar gliders, she was there then. When I had my sugar gliders, she was there. So I'll see if Jordan wants to do this one and this other page. I was busy yesterday. I couldn't get right back to her because I was busy. We usually color. Me and Jordan hadn't buddy colored in a while. We usually color Halloween. We did last year too. We colored some Halloween. And I went ahead and, so you can go now on my tag to Misty Spooky Season 23. The reason why I said Misty Spooky Season 22 was because I thought it was working, and come to find out it wasn't. So I Googled about it, and come to find out what it is your account has to be public for it to post a tag picture. And I've been having my account on private. So I had to go in there, and I'm glad I figured it out. I had to go in there and put it on public for it to go through. So, and then I'd already told people the Misty Spooky Season 22 and posted it on Instagram. But I changed my mind on it, and I changed it to 23. So just tag your pictures to me. You can even tag coloring out pictures like that you're doing, like for example happy color. You know, you can tag those to me. Any Halloween picture you want to color, you can tag any picture. You can tag to me till November 1st. I hope I get a lot of pictures. Last year I got over 1,000 on my tag. I don't know if it'll be that good this year, but I hope it will be. Somehow or another, it was just a good success last year. And I hated for Halloween to end because it was so fun seeing everybody's tag. You know, I kind of got depressed about it because I enjoyed it so much last year and missed it, because you get used to that, you know, seeing people's colorings, and it brings you a lot of joy. Get used to it. I've been coloring all morning. I've already colored 2 other pictures. I had 2 buddy colors to color with Kitty, and I want to color some more with her this month in Halloween miniatures. Let's see here. What to do here. Yeah, this is a really good picture to color. What color? what I'm going to do is, if I'm inspired by a picture on Deborah Muller's group page, I'm going to ask the person that colored the page I like if I can post their picture and put inspired by. And this one lady let me do that, and I colored a Deborah picture that she did I liked. So that's what I want to do too. Some, if I see any pictures I like, I'm going to go for it and color them. Deborah Muller pictures, I did that. I believe it was the month that I colored a lot of Deborah pictures. I would look at people's other pictures and color like that and get inspired to color. So I want to do that. Now, I don't think I'm really good at coloring Karla Magana, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the best I can with it. Because I've got about all of her books, and I'm just going to try not to worry about it and color the best I can. There was this little man at Walmart yesterday shopping, and he told me, there was quite a few people in there, and he told me, he said, I'm looking for pickles. He was trying to find him some pickles. There was a lot of friendly people out. A lot of nice people yesterday. Out and about. And that makes you feel good too when other people around you is nice and in good spirits. I just let Pumpkin a minute ago, and he's went in there and laid on my bed a little bit. I hope he don't bother them squirrels, because I think they was up in that tree this morning. I heard them. He was sitting outside by the porch there, so. But as long as they stay up in the tree, it'll be all right. Way up in the tree, it'll be all right. So I'm going to go back Saturday with Mom and Dad to Silva just to get out. Mom's got a doctor's appointment in Silva Saturday, and I just want to go with them again. So hopefully they'll take me. Hopefully. Dad called at 15 after 9 yesterday morning and asked me if I was ready to go. They was ready. I said, I'll be ready at 10. I still had to put my makeup on. You know. I'll be right back. Jack, I'll be right back, buddy. Okay, I was looking at the time, so it's 11:30. I'll be right back, Jack. So what are you guys planning on coloring this month for Halloween? What are you guys planning on coloring this month? I've got some books picked out. I just ordered Deborah Muller's new book. There's 2 other ones, but She has, the books is $10, and I wish she had them at like $7.99 or $8.99. It's hard buying them at $10 because that adds up more and it's hard getting it. So I've still got 2 other books to get besides this one. But right now I've got the newest one coming, and when I get it, I'll show you guys a flip of it. Yeah, it's really hard doing that, trying to get it. Get all of them. Amelia and Jacova's is a good price. It's like $5.99, I think, or $6.99. A lot better and easier to buy. I mean, I like Deborah Muller, but it's just hard to buy that high of a book right now. And some books are $11. $11 for a book. $11 for a book. Yeah, let me know in the comments what books you guys are going to be coloring in for Halloween this month. Well, I need to, let me see here. Let me know, let me know. So Dwayne should get a lunch break today at 12:30, he said. And he said it was boring sitting on that. Because he has to, you have to sit in one spot all day. Terrible it is, I know. Oh, yesterday I managed to get Slim Fast. It was marked down. The one box there, the flavor was marked down to $5 for 8 of them. I don't know what happened there, but there was only $5. I got 4 boxes. I ended up getting that flavor. Is it cappuccino? I think it's Cappuccino Delight for $5 a box, and it's usually $17. And also the strawberry cream, I got it for $10. It's usually $17. So I was blessed yesterday with Slim Fast. For some reason they had it marked down that low. There's nothing wrong with it, so I don't know. I just got blessed with it. There was about 4 boxes left, and I snatched them up. And I told Dad was with me. I said, well, if they're not that price, then I won't get them. But I said, I'll just take them up here and see if they're that price, See if they are. And they was that price. And that was really nice because they're hard to buy here lately. They don't have the Slim Fast powders at Walmart. I'd have to order it on Amazon, it's a pretty good price on Amazon. I had it on my list in case, I had to order it, but yeah, that was really good. That was something. That sure was something. I was in Silva at the right time, at the right Walmart there. Okay, I just like doing this after one color. I like going over it with another color. Yeah, I think that's good, I think. Let's see now. Let's see. What do I want to do now? Okay, well. So what are you doing there, pretty Casper? Mama's in here coloring again. Your mama's a coloring, Casper. Casper, are you feeling better today, Casper? Can you talk to the camera? You can't, can you? Well, if Mona and Betty was here, you'd talk, wouldn't you? Yeah. So I talked then. Casper, the friendly ghost. Good pencils. Let's see now. Which color did I use for pink? Was it this color? I think it was. On her skin. And green here. I didn't pick up no spiders or anything like that to, you know, I can say that to get bit on the leg there, but, I don't know. It's red spot, a couple of red spots, and I should know better. I just get out and like getting outside. And I should have on pants if I'm getting in the grass, you know, sit in the grass for just a minute. But at that moment, you don't think nothing about it when you want to get a video. At that moment, you just don't think about it, you know. At that moment. Hold on a minute, and so I'm happy to be on here with you guys today. Yeah, Karla Magana's Ladies is really fun to color. more I color them, the better I'll get, hopefully, at it. I just love going over a pencil with another color a little bit. Where you going, Jack? Jack, where you going? Tubex, a book I usually buy Tubex books, and I saw one or two by them at Walmart, and they're using like the paper you get at the Dollar Tree. It's similar to that. I couldn't believe it. That's like kids paper in Tubex books. That's really good. Shutter art images, and goodness, when you see it, you'll know that paper is not good. Topix, Topix. They've just went to cheap paper, really bad paper. So that's what they've done. They went to that cheap paper. Really cheap paper. Worse than Amazon paper. And you know how, a lot of times Amazon paper is. You'll know when you see it. And they charge $10 for a book. $10. Which is ridiculous. It looks like they would charge less for... It looks like they would charge less for the book. And them doing that. It looks like they would charge less, don't it? Oh my goodness, what was that? What was that? It was outside. You guys might have heard it. I don't know what it was. Bigfoot? Nah. What Bigfoot was it? Pepper? Yeah, neither dogs barked. They didn't bark at all. What in the world? Didn't bark at it? That scared me. Pepper, that scared me, sweetie. Did that not spook you? I could have swore this girl at Goodwill said I look like Stevie Nicks. And when it happens, I think, well, is it in my mind hearing it or what? I posted about it before on here and on Instagram, but I don't know. It seems like I hear it. that girl was with that guy. She said, yeah, see, she looks like Stevie Nicks. I could have swore that girl said that. And then I think, well, did I hear it? You know? I believe they're actually saying it. I'm not wanting them to say it, but I could, you know, it seems like I hear them saying that. Probably about, I'm going to try to make it till December before I put some more color in my hair, but right now it looks like it's got highlights where it's kind of brown and blonde too mixed, so it looks like it's got highlights in it right now at the moment. But probably have to put some more color on it in December again, I guess. Go about a year if I can on it. And it's done really good, this color that I put on it. It's done really well. And it's brought out my skin better because normally my hair's dark, and my skin looks pale more with dark hair, which is strange but true. And it seems like with blonde hair, my skin comes out more better, not as pale, more of a glow to my skin. Now I want to go around this, you know, a little bit, so that's good. Okay, now how am I going to color her hair? Oops. Boy, Pepper, you was thirsty. I'm glad I had you some water. So who sang that song, Smoke on the Water? You guys, was that Blue, who was that? Blue, what's the band? I forgot the name of the band. But who, I'll have to look it up. But if you guys know, tell me who sung Smoke on the Water. I just had that song in my head for some reason. Smoke on the Water. Yeah, as soon as I get Deborah's new book, I'll do a flip for you guys. As soon as I get it, I'll do a flip. As soon as I get the book. It looks really cute, and I look forward to getting it. And I'll color a page in it on camera when I get the book. That's good, that's good. I'll do that. I can sit and watch court cases on TV. Do you guys like watching them? Sometimes I do. If it's, you know, interesting, I can, while I color, you know, sit and play a court case, listen to it while I color. You can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Order Diabetes with the miniatures, Camila and Jacoba. Order that. Let me do this. Order that book for Betty. And I will see when she finishes it. I will look for the book and do a flip. There we go. What in the world is that? Maybe it's a squirrel after something out there. It might be a squirrel pepper. I don't know. Oh. Should have got me some paint yesterday. Why didn't I get it? Why didn't I get me some paint? Why didn't I get some paint, guys? Why did I not get some paint? Halloween pour. I need to do a Halloween pour. I did it before on those rocks I showed with paint. I forgot about getting it. So I hope it don't hurt my phone's battery recording about an hour and a half. And I've been doing more recordings, so hopefully it won't hurt it too bad doing this. Doesn't seem like it is. So I colored some Halloween pictures with you guys this month, different ones, a variety of different pictures, color, and yeah, Mama's flowers are still beautiful. They are. The ones I got for Mother's Day, and the flowers are way over the flower pots. Greg's taken really good care of the Mom's flowers. They look beautiful. That's the first thing you see is her flowers on the porch because they're so pretty. Her flowers. That's the first thing you notice is her flowers. On the porch. Was this the... I like coloring these on camera. Karla Magana pictures on camera. It's just more fun to color on camera. So, yeah, I am glad I got my tagger going. I really am glad. I would have never thought that it was because my account was on private, it wouldn't work. I tried different tags, and every tag would not work. So you never know. So If your account is private, make sure it's set to public when you submit me a picture. And you can always put it back on private after you do it, but just make sure it's on public. And I'm trying to color more on happy color and see if people likes that on my shorts. One of them got a lot of views, the other ones didn't. Just one. So you just never know. If you would do short videos, you could try it and see. That's what I'm doing on short videos. Color picture on the app and see. Yeah, I ordered Dwayne Leprechaun. He said, order me the Leprechaun movie. So I think there was like 8 movies in all for like just $8. So I just got all of them on a disc set. And also I got him The Rival. He wanted that one. It's got Charlie Sheen in it. I've never seen it, but he said it was good. The Rival. And The Rival 2's on it too. The Rival 2. He said he didn't know they made a Rival 2. So he said he would watch it too, the Rival 2 movie. I'm not sure when the one with Charlie Sheen come out, The Rival. But might have been back in the 90s when it come out. Could have been. I want to get Trick or Treat, but it's a little bit expensive, but I want to get it. So, hopefully this is alright. Oh, I wanted one of those hamsters so bad. The teddy bear hamster at the Fish and More. It was black. It was black and white teddy bears. Dwayne said, no. I told Dwayne about it yesterday, and he said, no, you don't need no more pets. And I don't. But if I didn't have a pet at all, then I would want to get it. But my hands are full with pets. But oh my gosh, it was so adorable. Teddy bear, black and white. Love it. They don't live long though. It breaks your heart when they die. They only live about 2 years. And it's so sad when they die. These are sweet too. Every hamster I've got from Fish and More has been sweet hamsters. And one time I had some hamsters that had babies. Oh, that was so nice. They had babies, and they were so cute, little babies. And one accidentally fell out of my hand and broke its leg. And it lived for 2 more years. I just took care of it, and it had a good little life. And it was loved, yet never really recovered from that. Fell and got hurt. But it ate, the hamster, it ate good and everything, so I just took care of it the best I could, you know. Teddy bear. And these was dwarf hamsters. They're cute too. The ones I have was dwarf hamsters. And I did have one teddy bear hamster too, one time. So I'm going to leave it just like that, right there. Let's see, what time is it? Almost an hour. Well, that's good. I thought it might have been longer than that. It doesn't take a really long time to color her pictures. Probably about an hour and all. And even with marker, about an hour. Casper, what was that a minute ago? I heard something. What was that? What was it? I heard it. What was it? Listen. Did you hear it? Listen. Listen. Wish I could get some videos today of something, but okay, I guess I'm finished. Yeah, I think I'm finished, Casper. So thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. I'll be back again. Here's the picture. Have a good day.